So here's a hot one. Should the government fund college students to start venture businesses?
Honestly, I don't think so. The failure rate is insanely high, like 97% of them tank.
That's wild. But wait, don't we want to encourage young people to innovate?
Sure, but not by putting them into debt with public money. Taxpayers end up footing the bill, and those funds cycle right back into the hands of big corporations.
That's a pretty vicious loop. So the students fail, the startups collapse, and guess who benefits?
The ruling business elites. Always. And the government just racks up more debt.
But what if a student has a genuinely brilliant idea? Shouldn't there be a shot for that?
Even then, unless they come from a family that knows how to run businesses, like conservative intellectuals, it's still a major gamble. Business is survival of the fittest.
That's harsh. So you're saying if you're from a non-business background, you're basically set up to fail?
Not intentionally, but structurally, yes. These kids are better off pursuing intellectual work, research, academia, whatever their strengths align with.
And what if they invent something valuable, like an engineer who builds a cool gadget?
Then partner with big corporations? Don't try to be the business person. Let the experts market it and take a cut.
A cut? Like licensing the product and getting, say, 3% of the sales?
Exactly. That way, you stay in your zone, research, innovation, and still get rewarded.
Makes sense. But I bet some people think that's giving up ownership.
It's more like strategic delegation. Better than watching your startup crash after the third round of funding.
Wow, yeah. Expansion without know-how is like building a skyscraper on sand.
Perfect metaphor. And once compromise enters the picture, it's already spiraling.
So the idea of government-funded student ventures, dead on arrival?
Yep. Especially when targeted at those who aren't equipped for that path.
Then what's the role of intellectuals here?
To analyze this mess, publish research, speak up. They guide policy, not chase profits.
Not glamorous, but critical.
Exactly. Being an intellectual isn't about compromise. It's about navigating the middle path with clarity.
And that's tougher than most people think.
Because it's not about winning, it's about contributing. That's where real impact lives.
So maybe the question isn't how can we fund more startups, but who should even be starting them?
Boom. That's the question everyone's avoiding.